Today we're gonna do a little bit of method stuff. So first you might ask, what is a method? Well, we've already got one in our workspace, and that's the main method. Method is literally a place, I guess, where you can just run a load of statements like this. Alright, that's a statement. You can just run these within methods. Actually, the println, that's just a method in another class. It's all a load of inception. You know what? I'm not gonna confuse you. You know what? Let's just march on, right? So first thing you can do is go public static void method, right? Now, you can name this whatever you like, okay? Your method, you can call it whatever you like. And you can have an unlimited amount of these. So let's go through this. What's this? Public and static. We'll go through them in a different tutorial. I know I keep saying that, but you know, trust me, we do. I've got this all planned out. Void, okay, I'll go through void now. Void means that this method won't return anything, okay? That means once we've run all these statements, that's the end of story, okay? We don't return anything, okay? You'll understand this a lot more within 5 minutes, alright? 5 minutes of you watching this, by the way. You can't just slag off, and, yeah, no. Alright, so, let's continue. So I'm gonna run system.out.println hello world. I'm a method. How do we call this method? We go method. Open brackets, semicolon. Oh, of course, semicolon has to end off a statement. A method isn't a statement. This is a statement. Semicolon. Whenever you call a method, that's a statement. Okay, you're calling a method, that's a statement. Alright? So Java works in order. It calls a main method. Oh look, we need to call a different method. Okay, we'll do that, alright? So let's go to it. Ah, it's got this. End of? Okay. Let's go back. We've already done that. What's next? Nothing? Okay, end of program. And there we have it. Awesome. So the next method, public static int method 2. Hold on. Okay, so what's this int? Why not void? What happened to void? You know, I think you're all pretty comfortable with void. What happened to it? And why am I getting an error here? Okay? You're getting an error here is because you're not returning anything. This method, because it's not a void, it wants to return something. Voids don't like returning anything. What? This method, it wants to return an integer, okay? This method's kind of like a variable. You can kind of put it that way. So, I'm going to return 2 plus 2. Yeah. Alright, so that's 4, and 4 is an integer. So essentially, method 2 is the integer 4. You'll see what I mean. Method 2, call it with the open brackets again. Alright, so this is going to go, system.out.println. Method 2, that's an integer. Yep. Method 2 is an integer. But what's the integer? Okay, let's go through this method, blah, 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 blah. Okay. 2 plus 2, that's 4. The integer is 4. You'll see. And it'll still call the previous one, because remember, Java goes in order. It'll go method, it'll call this, then it'll go here, then it'll call this. Yeah. Java goes in order. Alright, so, last example. Public static. Ah, Christ. Method 3. String message. Whoa. Now what the hell is this? I've been pretty used to these open brackets, apart from with main, but I've told you to ignore that. Okay. Why? Okay. I find it better to just do a demo, then explain it, instead of explaining it first. Alright. Alright, so, what does this do? Actually, you know what? Take a guess first. Can you give me some time? Got one? Good. Let's march on. So, it's gonna call these. Yeah, we don't care now. It's gonna go method 3. Yeah, what's up, method 3? Whoa, you need a string. You need a string, right? You know what? We'll give you a string, okay? And here it is, okay? Inside these brackets, we need to provide a string. It wants a string. This can be called whatever you like, okay? You can literally call it parameter, or dog even. You can call that whatever you like, it really doesn't matter, as long as, you know, you understand it. So it needs some sort of string, okay? Essentially what this is doing is, method 3 has a temporary variable called dog, and dog is equal to that, what you supplied. So now it's going to system out print dog. Huh. What the hell is dog? Oh, dog equals this. Remember we kind of set it, you know, when we called the methods. Temporary? Yep. Hopefully you understand all that, but it's basically going to print alarm parameter. So, hopefully none of that was too confusing for you. If it was, just keep watching. That's my advice. That's always going to be my advice. Just keep watching. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this tutorial and learned quite a bit. I suggest leaving a like and a comment, and definitely if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Have a fantastically brilliant day, guys. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.